Hi everyone, welcome back to Fembot IT. My name is Julie and today's video is on transit gateways. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up if you like it and please subscribe if you love it, and let's get into it. In a previous video we discussed VPC peering, which traditionally did not support transit routing. AWS has recently released a new product called Transit Gateway, which adds additional capability with your virtual private gateway and your VPC peering. So you can place a transit gateway in a region and then attach the transit gateway to your VPC or VPCs via VPC attachment. And you can also use, if you have an on-prem environment, a VPN attachment. The transit gateway allows every part of the VPC architect to communicate with any other part, so it's transitive, which is different from your VPC peering. There is a couple of limitations on it, but first let's go over Transit Gateway Essentials. It supports multiple route tables, so you can add different routes if you want to have custom route tables. So what it does, it adds a logical networking device in the chosen availability zone. So make sure you choose all availability zones, and it's AWS best practice to go ahead and choose all the availability zones that your VPC is using just to cover your bases. So you place the transit gateway in a region and then you attach the transit gateway to your VPCs via VPC attachment or VPN attachment. And that's for your on-prem environment or your home environment. You must choose availability zones, as I said, and it's AWS best practice to use every availability zone that your VPC uses. Transit Gateway right now does not allow use or reference of other security groups in the same region. IPv6 is supported. There's automatic DNS resolution and a couple of limitations. Right now it's only for single region. There's 5 transit gateways per account and 5 transit gateway attachments per VPC. So let's get into the AWS console and see how you would create a transit gateway. So here we are in the AWS console and we are on our VPC console page. So if you scroll down on the left hand side and click under transit gateways, and then we're going to create a transit gateway. So you add a name, and we're just going to copy and paste for the description. Okay, so as you'll see here, and we said earlier on the Essentials page, it does have DNS support. Usually it's best practice to leave the route tables enabled, and this automatically updates the route table to allow the transit gateway to communicate with all the VPCs. And that's really it. You click Create Transit Gateway. So I'm going to pause the video until this is created, and then we'll get back to it. Okay, so that just took a few minutes, and you'll now see that our transit gateway for Fembot IT is now available. So we're going to look back on the left-hand side, and we're now going to create our transit gateway attachments. So we're going to click on that, click Create Transit Gateway Attachments. Okay, so what we need to do, the reason we had to pause the video is because you have to wait for your transit gateway to be created, because that's going to be your first selection, your transit gateway ID. And then this is where you create either a VPC attachment or a VPN attachment. The VPN attachment is to your home network or to your on-prem data center or your on-prem environment. It takes a few minutes to create. The VPC attachment creates almost right away. So we're going to label this Fembot. This is our Fembot IT VPC attachment. DNS support, we're going to leave that enabled. And then for VPC, we select which VPC that we are creating this VPC attachment for. And then down here, you will see this is where you would choose the availability zones. I don't have any subnets created for Fembot IT or Fembot IT2 because I'm just using it for demo purposes. But this is where you would select all availability zones that your VPC is using for best practice. And then you would create another VPC attachment for Fembot IT2. Or you have multiple VPCs, you would create more. If you had a VPN attachment that you needed to create for your on-prem environment, your data center, or your home network, you would then go back and create another one. And that's it. It's super easy to create. It just takes literally just a couple of minutes. Remember that your route tables are automatically populated. You can add as many route tables as you would like to your transit gateway. You do need to add a different route table if you want to limit, like if you wanted only the Transit Gateway to talk to this VPC in your on-prem data center, you would have to add a custom route for that. And remember, for your VPN attachments, you have to go in and update your route table manually. And that's all I really wanted to cover in this video. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for coming by, and I'll see you next time.